walking side by side. Me and the devil walking side by side. And I'm going to see my woman till I get satisfied. See, so you don't see why you were star me around. Say, don't see why keep on dogging me around. Must be that old evil spirit so deep down in the ground. You may bury my body down by the highway side. I don't really care where you bury me. You may bury my body down by the highway side. So my whole evil spirit is a greyhound bus and ride.
You know me. If I ain't playing music, I ain't doing it right. They're like, oh, we see him, we gonna give him no likes. Take your like back, I don't care. I wanna drink this vodka real quick. Live a little. Live a little. It ain't vodka. I don't like vodka. Get you sick. Every time I drink Tito's or some Bacardi, I get sick, bro. I don't like that spirit. I did a remix on this song. Oh, Good Hair Scott. I'm one of the best out here, bro. Nobody can tell me otherwise. When it comes to that music, yeah. I make raw, authentic music. I got a confirmation from that judge. I'm one of the best. That's why you ain't gonna hear about me like that. Raw music. Like, I'm supposed to be back there in like 1950s, 1940s, 1930s type of vibe. You know? Don't copy off nobody. I'm from the 1950s, 1940s. But I'm ahead of my time though. Everybody back then that was real good with music was ahead of their time. Okay, this sounds long. But yeah, everybody from back in the day are ahead of their time. Everybody. Everybody back then was ahead of their time, bro. That's funny. They hit that like button and he took it away. They see that nigga. Oh, damn. Who's this motherfucker? Yeah, I don't do this shit for likes. I don't give a fuck. I just do this shit for my divine beats because I know one of these days my video is going to be found at the right time. God bless you too. I know one of my videos is going to be found at the right time. People going to find me one of these days when I'm retired from YouTube. Just like Master of Earth. Hello. Hit that like button for me if y'all should really showing support. If y'all really rock with me, India, Big South Philly, hit that like button. Shout out to the Philly cheesesteak, the chicken Philly. I can't say, the beef. We don't do beef over here, We do chicken Phillies though. We do chicken Phillies all day. Chicken Phillies underrated. Oh, that's all you really can do, bro. Stay strong. That's all you can do. Hit the like button for me, though. Hey, man, I ain't tripping. You can tell by my morals, I ain't never tripping, man. Yeah, life has showed me too much for me to trip. When you got Big Mama out there doing her thing, ain't no reason to trip. But this is for my divine beings that have been accelerating. You just gotta wait till the clock run out. That's all you gotta do. Ain't nobody can delay you, bro. Nobody delaying you, bro. You gotta wait till the clock run out because they just confirmation. They are ironing out your disciplines in the last hour just to make sure you're not, backtracking. So these days are very crucial. These are the clutch moments. These are very clutch moments just to make sure that you're not gonna go back to anybody or anything that you've been delivered from. Yes, these are clutch moments. These are the moments where somebody try to swoop in and trap you with a baby. You gotta be careful with your temptations right now. You feel me? But these are the clutch hours. You gotta sharpen that out. You gotta tighten it up. Look, you gotta. It's like this. It's 12-round fight. You 12 owed them. But there's 30 seconds left on that clock, and you fighting the guy with power. You fighting Zilly Zhang. You 12-0 Zilly Zhang though. Beat him every round. Going to his left because he a southpaw. No. He a lefty. Going to his right. You've been going to his right, circle him, hitting in the body, moving out the way of trouble for 12 rounds, but there's 30 seconds left. You still can't forget. You can't be that type of dude that's showboating, doing a Roy. Look, doing a Roy. 30 seconds left. No, you still got to tighten up. Because that's how the devil swoop in. When you all complacent, when you rolling on the ropes. You thought you got the fight one. Next thing you know, you get clipped. Next thing you know, you get caught with a baby. Next thing you know, you get yourself in a karmic relationship because of lust. Next thing you know, you something you could have avoided. Next thing you know, the cops are called. Now the cops looking at you. These last little 30 seconds, you still got to be sharp. Because the devil been working overtime, but the divine been working overtime, so they've been counteracting everything that the devil be doing, to where you good, bro. You made it this far. Now the divine is doing their job. You passed your test. You still got tests to pass. Like these last 30 seconds, can you keep your defense up? Can you keep everything tight? Because these moments are still crucial. These moments are still crucial. You can't mess up. Can't mess up in the later hours, in the last hours. These are the last hours, bro. These are the last hours. You don't want to mess up. These hours are crucial. You can easily get knocked the fuck out. You can easily get knocked the fuck out. Going against, not taking it serious, Because you just got to think how the devil working. The devil can't come in and just shoot you. The devil can't come in and just take you. You are on a level where you can't be touched, but you can let the devil in by accepting the tricks. You're on that type of level. So you still got to keep your defense tight. You still got to, even if you tired, you can't show you tired. As soon as you start showing you tired, you get your ass beat. That's the thing. You got to have a poker face. Even if you're tired, even if you distraught, you gotta have a poker face. You gotta have that poker face. You can't. Yeah, you gotta have that poker face. You don't have a poker face in this shit. Yeah, you gotta be sharp because these are the last hours. You just gotta wait till the clock run out. Just wait till the clock run out. You gonna get there. They just testing and see, making sure you don't go to no weirdo. You don't do nothing stupid. It's good to be a square. Good to be a square right now. You ain't getting in trouble. Yeah, why is she tall? She got shoes on? But yeah, it's good to be a square at this hour, bro. Don't do nothing stupid. You know, just stay in your energy, bro. Don't do nothing stupid. Cause I'm getting somebody's gonna do something foolish. Somebody that is rising, but they're gonna get a baby. I know I'm not gonna get no fucking baby. Dude, I'm not gonna get no baby. I'm just gonna have sex with random people, bro. I'm good on that. But somebody's gonna get caught up next thing you know gonna have a baby. I hope there's not nobody connected to me. Cause it's like if they found my videos, bro, you know how we get out. You know how we get down. Better not go out here and have no baby for nobody. Hit that like button for me, Isaac. But yeah, hope nobody get no baby. Hope nobody get trapped. Because then you know how the devil coming in. Appreciate it. The devil out here tweaking. You just gotta wait till the clock run out. And when that clock run out, you're gonna know exactly what I mean. You're gonna know when the clock run out. Because the atmosphere has been shifted. It's gonna be one of those days when you wake up and you know it hit different. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna be like, all right, it's that day. I won the fight. Because you basically won the fight, you 12-0 them. But there's 30 seconds that you still gotta be sharp. You know how the devil is. Like, all getting food from people. You know, you gotta be cautious about the people that come in. If you don't feel the innocence to them, they're bullshit. You will know somebody's innocent. Them the people that you can trust. Them the people that you can trust, though. Innocent. You don't mean you got to have a perfect past, but you know they're not coming with no bad intentions. That is not hard to pick up, especially when you're somebody that comes in with pure intentions. You're going to know automatically when somebody has pure intentions. It's easy to see this motherfucker on bullshit. Like, they can't trick you. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. They can't trick you, man. They can't trick you. You being in isolation shows you how to read people. Because when you just are in your own energy and you master it, you know, master your feelings and emotions, it's easy to pick up what other people got going on, what other people are hiding. Some people just got that gift. That's what I'm saying. Empathy is a great tool to navigate. I used to hate being empathetic because I used to feel too much and take on too many people's shit, but I learned not to do that. I learned how to just feel it and then move on. But that is a tool. That is the tool to feel people's shit because you will know if there's some bullshit. You will know if somebody's trying to dupe you. You will know if somebody on some ulterior motives. That's why you can't, if you're a single individual, you can't give up on new people coming in, right? New love. Because somebody's going to come with that innocence you carry and with that genuine intention. So you can't rule out that possibility, but you know the devil is in between, so you got to know how the devil moves. But I'm telling you, bro, you have to be stupid to take the devil in. You have to be desperate and horny and drunk to take the devil in this hour. You've been 12 rounds already with these people. You know how these people move. They can't dupe you. You have to be inebriated, drunk out of your mind and horny as hell. Next thing you know, to being a thick bitch. Next thing you know, she holds your legs. She holds you around with her legs. Now you got a baby. Shit like that. Now you fucking stuck with this bitch. Then you fucking block off that possibility with that other person. You know what I mean? I'm speaking to my males out there. Women, it could be the same way. A nigga and all that. Or you're a musician. This, you know, you sign a deal with the devil. Now the devil got you. And the last hours, bro, it's like there's no reason to be desperate for no type of deal like that. If you ain't getting it out the mud, don't get it. Unless they're coming with genuine, pure attention, you're gonna read it. You're gonna tell when something's off with somebody. Like there's something off with this person. I shouldn't get nothing from them. It's not hard to pick up. It's real easy. It's real easy to pick up. Oh, you're on bullshit. Oh, you're not right. It's really not hard. So you just gotta learn what you learn throughout your journey so you can keep these 30 seconds. You can just finish these 30 seconds out because you're right there to finish the game. You've been outsmarting your enemies. So you got 30 seconds left. But that's when they send in the baddest bitches, the thickest bitches. That's when they send in the best opportunity. That's when they send in the government. Not to say the government bad, but we chosen ones can't work for no goddamn government. We chosen ones can't work for no government. Not even my girl Oshun. I don't even think Oshun, because it's like, girl, we do this because we gotta do it. Now you're gonna have to do it working with them. I'm like, I love my primal beings up there, but I can't. I do this because I do it, bro. You can't pay me to do something like that. You know, it's just like I don't know. Yeah, I know I can't work for no goddamn government. I gave y'all offers a few months ago. Y'all should have came at me at that time, but y'all took y'all sweet ass time, government. So y'all fucked up. Y'all could have had me. I'm pretty sure how I was talking, I was gonna take that if y'all would have listened to my demands. But now I got the understanding that I can't work for no goddamn government. I'm gonna always be a patriot for the land, so I'm gonna always be up for justice. No point in me working for the government when I'm a real patriot. I'm gonna always do the job. I'm not gonna have to get paid to do it. I'm gonna do it because I gotta do it. You don't gotta pay me to do the job. I'm gonna do it shit regardless. Even if I leave America, I'm still gonna ride for America because I'm from here. If it gets to a point where we gotta come back here and fight for the land, for the people, you might see me back on the land. Because this is my land. I'm an American. I'm a patriot. I'll never let nobody just take over our land. So it is what it is. You ain't gotta pay me to do that. I'm gonna always do that. It's in my blood. But these are the last few seconds of the round, bro. You just gotta stay sharp. You wanna stay sharp. You gotta keep your poker face. Gotta keep your poker face on. Keep that poker face on, baby. Cause you at the gate. And that's when your reality seems like you're not getting anywhere, bro. You are getting places, bro. You gotta think. You waiting till the clock run out. You waiting for the clock to run out. Yeah, you waiting for the clock to run out. You there, bro, but you gotta finish the game off. You gotta finish the round off. Like, yeah, you won the fight, but there's 30 seconds to a minute left in the round. You gotta finish it. You're going against Zhilei Zhang, a power puncher. Zhilei Zhang didn't get tired of this fight. This is Zhilei Zhang's last fight if he loses. So this is the devil's last chance to really get you. So the devil gonna really come after you these 30 rounds, these last 30 seconds in the most deceptive way. In the most deceptive way. The devil's gonna try to swoop in and send you something, and it's gonna be in offers though. It's gonna be in love. Not to say new love can't be genuine, but you can tell when it's genuine. You can tell when it's pure. You can tell when it's not. Your isolation has been your protection, so you can pick up people's frequency better. When you alone, bro, it's a good thing, bro. That's the most best thing, because you could be around a whole bunch of people that you shouldn't be around. I was around that for years, bro. That's not good to be around snakes all the time. It's not good to be around. So when you around just with yourself, it's because you have to, bro, because everybody around you ain't right. You ain't got the right people around you to have people around. Until then, you're going to be alone. Until then, you're going to be alone to really read people for who they are. You can't have nobody around you like that if they ain't right. You can't have people around when you know something's up with them. It's not right. It's not good for your energy. Your heart might hurt. I remember I used to be around Kathy. Dude, my heart would start hurting out of the blue. My heart would hurt. I'm talking like somebody stabbing my heart. I'm like, damn, this bitch fucked up. I would get tired. I'm like, dude, Kathy is something else. Kathy is something else, not in a good way. Her dog is something else in a good way. But Kathy is something else. And I respect that dog. But I don't respect nobody that stole my fucking bag and act like they didn't steal it. on 2 occasions. That's my fault. That's my fault. I shouldn't have went over there to begin with and had my bags there. But I forgive them. And I know their life went to shit. So it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Their life went to shit. So it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm not holding no grudges on them. But yeah, you know when the clock run out, that means your enemies are going. Confirmation with that judge. When the clock run out, your enemies are going. So your enemies are in for a rude awakening. And everybody that's been delaying justice, hiding money, even if the government was involved, there's gonna be something supernatural glitch to where they have to give you what you've been looking for. They have to give it to you, or else the whole government is gonna shut down. The aliens up there, they noticed that you helped yourself, you stepped up to the plate to get yourself out of that. So your protection is gonna be way more stronger. To where the aliens are up there to assist you in receiving justice. I know that sounds cliche, but it's the truth. The aliens are up there gonna make sure that government give you your goddamn money. Cause there's been plenty of times where them aliens came here and they demanded shit and they gave it to them. Been plenty of times. So they gotta play ball even if they don't want to. They gotta play ball even if they don't want to. They gotta play ball. Unless you want the government to go. Unless you want tsunamis in Atlanta. Unless you want tornadoes to destroy the capital in Washington D.C. It's like confirmation. Like if they don't give you what you were supposed to get, oh bro, them Anunnaki beings up there, they gonna raise hell for you, bro. They gonna raise hell for you. It's gonna be a galactic war. So you don't worry about them. They'll call your bluff too. Oh, you're not gonna give it to you? Then leave a like button for me, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, they're gonna call their bluff. They're gonna call the government bluff. They don't care how big and bad these people are. Confirmation with that slam. Your alien, your galactic family is gonna shake it up just for you to get your justice. Cause you can't act like this guy ain't alive, and you guys are involved with a lot of crooked stuff that involves with him. You can't act like he ain't alive. You can't brush it under the rug when that shit's been recorded. It's to the point where they're gonna show up and be like, "Where is it?" You can't act like you don't know what they're talking about, and then get mad when the capital get hit with tornadoes, and get mad when there's floods everywhere in America. You can't get mad when your money, when your alliances around this bitch go to shit. Things that you scripted to be in your favor end up getting out of your favor. Next thing you know, the dollar takes a plummet beyond the comprehension of the government to where they don't even understand it. So you can't really hide. You can't hide justice. Like you kind of gotta do what you were supposed to do. Like you can't be out here faking it because they're gonna hold your feet to the fire. They're gonna hold your feet to the fire. Now is not the time to get all tempted to do things that you know you ain't supposed to do, bro. Because I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling that shit. Look, you just trying to look niggas over here horn dogs. Now it's not time to feed into your horniness, and this you know, you link up with somebody. It's just not right, bro. I don't know. And I'm the type of person. I'm disciplined, but I'm picking up on the energy. I think that's the devil trying to get me to be lusting after women, bro. Because I don't be looking at. Don't get me wrong. You might see something, but I don't give a fuck. Because I know my divine counselor's out there somewhere. But when you start to like, I wonder how that would feel. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that now, nephew. Then they bring somebody in, and next thing you know, you clap them. And next thing you know, you got the clap. You know, like, God damn, it's not worth it, bro. I don't care how horny you are, man. It's just not worth losing your progress because you're horny, bro. Male or female. Especially my men out there, but women too, man. Women could be something else. Women could be horn dogs. We all could be horn dogs, tell you the truth. We all could be horn dogs. So we all got to be in that box, especially in these last 30 seconds in a round, bro. You want to be careful. You definitely want to be careful. Don't look it up. Don't feed into it. You can be tempted. Oh, I look at it. Like, I looked at it, but when you start, look, that's when you giving in. Don't do that. When you start playing with yourself, looking at it, that's when you, that's when you, that's when you fuck up. When you start, oh fuck, when you, that's when you fucked up. You leave that shit alone, bro. You leave that to these niggas that ain't walking on purpose. We walking on eggshells, man. We walking on a tightrope. We going against somebody that got power. I look at it like a heavyweight fight. You did some remarkable things. You went 12 rounds, almost 12 rounds because there's 30 seconds left, with Zhilei Zhang, a southpaw, a power puncher. You've been evading his punches for the whole goddamn fight. Everybody that Zhilei Zhang fought damn near fell. He even knocked down Nicky Caballero. He knocked down Joseph Parker. Bro, Zhilei Zhang is pretty good, but he gets tired. No matter what, though, it's still Zhilei Zhang. So you're 12 rounds in, 30 seconds left. You've been evading this punch for the whole fight. But these last 30 seconds are still crucial. I don't know why people always look at me when I'm in here, bro. I'm not doing nothing. What the fuck? I'm not mad, but it's like, bro, what the fuck are you looking at? Are you shocked? Like, I don't know, man. I don't get people, bro. That's why when I know people are staring at me, bro, I'll be laughing and I act more of a goofball. I give them a show, bro. You ain't just finna be looking at me not doing nothing, motherfucker. I'm gonna freak you out. I said, I'm the Black Christ. I'm the El Cristo Negro. I just be saying shit. But it's funny to me, bro, because I look at it as comical, man. I'm like, it's that light. I can't help it. That's what I be saying, because when you got everybody doing it, it's like, that's the thing. I don't fit nowhere, bro. I'm not trying to fit, but I'm trying to be low key. But I don't fit nowhere. I probably fit on the outskirts when I'm by myself. But I be like, I get it. I don't fit nowhere. It's my light. And I only get powerful. Like, I don't take breaks. Like, every day I get powerful. Every day I wake up stronger. So it hit different. Every day this nigga different. So I understand, bro. I understand. You don't really get to see that every day. You don't get to see somebody like me every day. So I understand. I understand the stares and shit. Because you don't get to see somebody like me every day. I'm like an anomaly, bro. I'm a blessing. I'm a miracle. You see a walking miracle if I'm in your life. So I understand how people are. I'm rare as shit. I'm one in a billion. So one in a trillion. One in a trillion. I understand though. I'm like the only one nigga in all the universes that's like this, so I get it. The nigga not normal. The nigga different. So you get a chance to see how this nigga is. You're like, what the fuck? I ain't used to that. I ain't used to that energy. So you want to stare. So I understand. That's why you got a lot of people that secretly admire you because they can't get you nowhere. Believe it or not. If it was up to rich people, they'd pay for your ass to be around them all day. Like, yeah, they would never tell you that because I don't know if there's pride, but there's people that would pay to have your ass around. There's people that be anticipating you. For my rare beings out there, people would pay to have you in the room. Even if you ain't got shit to do in that room, because they know the type of energy you bring, you protection. When you around, everybody's safe. When you around, everybody's safe. I know that's how it is for me. When I'm around, you ain't gotta worry about shit. Not because I do anything. It's my energy and what I carry. Ain't nothing gonna come in that room that's trying to be on bullshit. Ain't no material candidate gonna come in there. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I understand my power. I do understand it. It is what it is, though. I don't look at it like I'm better than nobody. I just know it's just who I am. You know, it's just who I am. So it is what it is. That's why I'm real careful of the places I bless. Cause when I'm around, it's a blessing, bro. I don't care if people don't see it like that. I know what I bring. I know who I am. It's a blessing when I'm around. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. It's a blessing. It's a once in a lifetime experience. Cause when I'm up and going, I probably will never be back in that place. But you had those memories of me being in there, things unforgettable. Look, unforgettable. I'm just joking. I had this in my pocket. I ain't doing nothing with this. I got a whole bunch of condoms in my book bag. I just take them because one day I'm gonna need these, and I can't have a baby. You know how that you get your divine counterpart, and she won't say nothing, but you know damn well you can't have no baby, so you kind of got to be the bigger man. that's those moments. Like, bitch, I'm not having no baby. Don't get me wrong. I got a plan to have a baby. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me having a baby when I ain't planning it. Oh, like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm ready to have a baby. I don't care if I do got money, bitch. You ain't just finna. Unless you can all wake up. I'm pregnant. Oh fuck that. Like I said, you gotta be prepared when that girl running on you. When she running on you, boy, you better have that boy in handy, or you better use your goddamn vocal cords. You better use your vocal cords, nephew. Wait a minute. I gotta go get my friend, Mr. Plastic. I gotta go get the glove. I gotta go get the Danny Glover. I gotta go get the Danny Glover. I can't go. Yeah, you gotta have those handy when you got a passionate counterpart. You don't want no baby that soon, bro. You don't want no baby, nephew. I pull that bitch up for comedic relief, man. I ain't out here fucking nobody. I'll tell you that. That ain't the divine counterpart. You ain't finna get my energy. But yeah, last 30 seconds. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Drink your water. Don't play with yourself. Even though you peeing hard. Look, peeing is what the males got. Poon is what the girls got. Speaking to my man. Even if you're peeing hard enough, you quit playing with it. Leave it alone. Let it be stiff. let your peen be stiff, nephew. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. It ain't no toy, nigga. Look, he think it's a toy. He think it's a toy. Look, he playing with it and shit. That's you know you not. Stop playing with it. Look, you playing with it. Next thing you know, you see this one bitch. You feel me? Quit playing with it. Don't flare it up. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't feed into it. Let it hang a little bit. Let it hang. For my women, the poon don't. Just because the poon get wet don't mean you go out here and do nothing. That nigga, you know, because you and your retention too, because you're saving that for your divine counterpart. And the devil trying to swoop in and get you trapped. So you gotta stop, you know, dry it out. Dry out the poon. Don't get the poon all moist. Next thing you know, you got them thoughts in your head, and them thoughts lead to action. Keep that poon dry. Keep that bouillami dry. These are the last 30 seconds. You don't want it all moist. And I'm not trying to be nasty, but I'm just being real though. I don't believe having SCX with random people when you got divine counterparts. I think that's illegal. Because that's basically what they showed me. I can't be out here doing that, so I know I got other people with divine counterparts, so I'm like, that's illegal for you too, buddy. And it may take a minute because it takes alignment. It takes passing tests, but when it happened, you can be like, it was worth it. You ain't got to worry about nobody having a disease and shit. Because your person ain't going to have nothing. These bitches out here, nigga. These niggas out here, you don't know they ain't your person. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to know. So it's best to leave that shit alone. Leave that porn alone too, because that porn will make you want to have sex. That corn, that will make you want to have sex, bro. You're not just gonna watch that shit and just want to keep it in that realm. You're gonna look at something on the street and be like, man, I would be nice in the bed with that. You want to be careful with that, bro. That was the toughest one to battle is them goddamn lustful thoughts, because you'll see something and your kundalini rise and you're like, God damn. Only taking this and that and you got it, but it's discipline, man. You know how I know how my consort is. If it wasn't for her being wild, who knows, bro? I know she's wild. She don't play, so I don't even entertain people other than that person. You know, that's when she come in. I'm gonna know it. I'm like, I've been dealing with you in the spiritual realm. I'm gonna know when you come in, even if you don't know fully on me knowing who you are, but I know who you are more than probably you, because I may be more awakened than that motherfucker. But I'm gonna know who that person is before they even open up their mouth. I'm gonna know. You can't hide that from me. You can't hide the one from the person that's awakened. Somebody's gonna be more awakened, even though they're waking up to it. Usually somebody knows that that's the one before them or a little bit more than them. It's just kind of, unless they both have been doing the work and they both know. That's a possibility too. But you leave it for them. That's their property in a sense. Not to say you own nobody, but if they gave you somebody to be with, I mean, just leave it for them. Don't go out here and do nothing with nobody else. Because they didn't make you for them people. They made you for that person. I'm speaking to the ones that know. They made you for that person. Why go out here and do that? Because some of us got specific people. Like, no. Out of 8 billion, they set you up with another person out of the 8 billion on this land. Out of everybody in the universe, because you could have went somewhere else. They set you up to be with one person. So just honor that. And they gonna come. No, trust me, there's a way how people link up. There's just confirmation with that beat. It's just a magical way how things unfold to where you're always going to be with them. So you ain't got to worry about looking for them. You're going to know when you found them. So just give them that. You give them that wand. You give them that yoni. You don't go out here and just give it to these random motherfuckers, because they're not going to really cherish you. They're going to try to take advantage of you. But yeah, man, 30 seconds left. Tighten up. 30 seconds left. I'm gonna wrap it up. Look, we're gonna wrap this video up. Put this on. Wrap the video up. We're gonna use it as a demonstration. Show you how to put a condom on. Oh man. Show you how to put a condom on. A lot of people don't know how to put it on. They got all these kids out here. That's what I'm grateful for. I have no kids. I see all my fake brothers. They're not my real brothers, but they all got kids. And they all got kids with karmics. They ain't even, you know what I mean? Mommy, because they're karmic. I don't think they got divine counterparts. They're too wicked. Some people don't have divine counterparts. It's something to do with my life that got people just to look. I'm like, everybody do it. Everybody do it. I'm talking about quick glance. They looking. They trying to see, you know. I'm like, that's why I give them a show. I give them a show. I give them a show, nephew. But yeah, man, that's about it. 30 seconds left. Run the clock out, but still stay sharp. Look, they hitting the glove. Look, they trying to hit your face. Your hands up. You know what I'm saying? No Philly shell. That leave you too open. Don't do the Philly shell. You go. Don't do all that shit. Hold them. Hold them these last 30 seconds, dude. Look, body shot, push. Let the ref warn you 2 times. Spit the mouthpiece out. Even if you win it, look. Act like the mouthpiece just fell out. You feel me? Confirmation. This is the last 30 seconds. You ain't got to do too much. But keep the enemy off you, bro. That's what I'm saying. But that's about it. I'm out. you want to help me out to get a charger, because my charger broke, bro. If you want to help a brother out to get a charger, hit that Cash App. All lowercase EJJIFISKER1. That is EG Fishka 1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. It's about like $7.50 to get a charger. Something around there. If you can help a brother out get a charger, dude, I'd appreciate it. I need a charger, man. I need a charger, but it's all good if you can or if you won't. I'll figure out a way to get a charger. But I'm out, man. Peace.